Alrighty, folks. Let's see. That shows one of them is live. Let's see about the second one. Let me change that a little bit. Alright, that one looks good as well. My apologies, folks, for a little bit later than expected stream. Just having fun over in one of my Kingdom Discords that I hang out with, talking with a whole bunch of people, or at least being a fly on the wall while they have like a whole bunch of people talking around. But hopes everyone is enjoying their weekend or having a good weekend. Right now, today we're going to be doing some Slayer, and then we're going to be doing some Beastfelled dungeons. Unfortunately, I killed a couple of Dust Devils, which is my current task right now, and then I tried to start up the software, and it crashed it, and it swapped me to a different world, so I lost like a Mystic Battle Staff, so rest in peace, 25k gold or something like that, but been here for a while. I got this Dragon Dagger that I used to try and bring them all together and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe some people will join. I know some people don't want to be on stream where they have a lot of weird conversations that may or may not be stream appropriate, because we have lots of different types of people. Majority of people are older people in my age, or a little bit older than I am, and some people younger. But yeah, I got the chat set up. Let me see. Where is... I'm looking for people to talk. I guess I should just start my dungeons. That's probably the best thing to do. And then they'll join whenever they're ready. I got some progress, though, with some stuff. I got to 83 Slayer, 89 Fire Making. Let me just do this. Forgot how I changed it to where Discord notifications don't come through the stream on there. But yeah, let's see. I got the Karmic Proof activated, so here we go. Replace Nightwolf with Zemo. Let's see. What are some other achievements that I've gotten over the week? Let me see. Easiest way I can do is just go into the screen folder and just looking at my photos that I've taken recently. Where is it? Come on, load. Alright, this one is when I got 5 million XP in woodcutting. It's probably my turn. No, it's not my turn. Pay attention. Let's see this one right here. I unlocked the task storage, so now I can have 2 tasks now. So I have a Griffin task and I have a Dust Devil task. No, it's just the same thing. What about this one? I got the Granite Maul from doing a Gargoyle task. And then I got the Runites, or the Rune Boots from doing Necroils. I decided to go to the Kenefis one instead of going to do the AoE one, because I didn't want to fight, because it sounded like the Angry one, or the Berserk one, was going to be a problem, or the Superior one, and only fought one of them out of the 180 something that I fought. What is this? Trying to remember what was this picture for? Something. I guess I was just collecting the photos for this. I'm just going through my images recently. Let's see what else. What's that one? Oh yeah, I got the petal garland from doing one of the forestry mini games, so it's cool. What's this one? That was a Gothic Sleep earlier this week. What about this? Moto Hispori. Almost up to 80 kills there. What's this? Oh yeah, I got the Horn of Plenty from the Griffins. So that was nice when I got that. What's this? More stuff. And what's this one? That was my 600 KC, and I got the Jar of Decay from Vorkath. I'm up to over 700 KC now. You can kind of see if I go here. Look up me. You can see I have 2083, same there, but you can see now I have 757 because I got another Slayer task. So yeah, I might, whenever I'm ready to host dungeons, I might just go fight the Griffins because they're pretty chill to fight them. I just put on my granite chest and I put on the other stuff and I just go to town. I think I'll actually just go home right now so I can empty out my bag. So I still think I need like 60 or 70 more in order to get to the next level or the next task. I am, where is it? I'm like 60. I'm like close to say. Oh man, they just love giving me lamps today, and I'm all about this. All the lamps that I get are going straight into the agility right now. Doing some jumps, sir, yes sir. But yeah, I'm pretty happy and impressed with the new Beastfelled, how they've been doing this. Really great for Agony. That's why I've been pushing higher Anguish. This is the highest that we can go to, which is 10 right now. And we have Shackles on too, I believe. Let me see. I believe Shackles are on. If I can see it. They are not, even though I thought they would be. Sit-ups, we got that. And let's see what's next. Push-ups, already on the mat. And this should be the last one. I should get a scroll. Yep, give me the lamp. I'm gonna throw it into the agility. Now I need 103k left. Let's see, is there anything else that I got maybe that I want to share? I'm not certain, but I might have to take in high alch some stuff eventually to get some more space in my inventory because it's kind of full right now, unfortunately, from all the Vorkath and other stuff, and I've just been too lazy. They'll tell me if I can't put anything there. All right, so I can't put these Mystic Air Staffs. So what can I take out? I will take out this egg and I'll just go to that place and go take care of that. That works. I don't think I'll need another one of those. So let's go to the Woodcutting Guild real quick and go take care of this and go get 100 per XP and go and get that a bird nest. I like how this guy's like, welcome every time you enter the gate. Even if you leave and enter it a whole bunch of times, they still say welcome to the Woodcutting Guild. I'm gonna use this on that. Open. Warlow seed, not too shabby. Alright, cool. Hello there, Mr. Win-Win Bin Bin. Welcome.
I thought you got going live today.
I was. I just went. I went live later because I was on my Kingdom Discord with like 8 or 9 other people, just chatting and stuff, and I let time get away from me because I was enjoying just hearing all the conversations and then just commenting every once in a while. We might have enough to make the split into 2 parties potentially if you wanted to do some dungeons, depending on other people. Potentially. Um, I can ask around in there if they want, because pretty much you just need 3. It would be 2 groups of 3 people, I believe. So like because I don't really do it lesser than 2, or I don't do like a group of 2 and a group of 3, unless the group of 2's like pretty experienced and stuff in order to help out and stuff. Or they want to do that because the work gear allows you to increase your monster spawn chance. But right now we're actually trying to push for higher anguish during this Beastfelled event because it's really good for farming Proofs of Melancholy, because of all the monsters are event monsters. So each monster is a chance to drop the Proofs of Melancholy. So most of the time, I'd probably have other people join with me that, if we were joined together, that don't really care as much for the anguish. Because most of the time, in order to use the shackles, you would have to have a high enough ascension level in order to use them. So that's why for most people that don't have high ascension level, they just stick at 4 because they still get the proofs to fill up the karmic gauge. Yeah, that's just the lowest anguish that somebody has. A couple people here can go higher than that. Mainly me and Mimic can go higher, but it won't. Everybody else, if they don't have it, then it doesn't allow them to take and go up that high, because it just wouldn't be fair, especially if they can't handle the high anguish and stuff, or they're not ready for it. So yeah, right now Akodio doesn't have her Ascension Shackles on, so we're not getting the karmic bar to fill up. Even though I believe that I asked her to take and go and do that, but that's all right. Let's see, can I go here? Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. You're chilling over there, I'll go over here. Just pick them up. I'm doing alright. I'm just collecting these monsters right now to prepare to stack them up. Do a big AoE stack attack. Trying to get them a little bit closer. I think that should be fine. I don't need that. I want the magic on now. I want to attack that one. Yes, we're going to target all of them. This is like an AoE magic splash attack that I'm using right now. It's called Ice Burst 3. Looks like I missed one, but that's fine. Or I guess more are going to be spawning once as I take them out, so that's fine. And I'm using this special Bracelet of Slaughter that's going to reduce the chance of it like counting towards the task, so I can take out more of them without running out of stuff, or being able to fight them longer to get more stuff from them. So advanced tactic. Alright, and then I go again. The better way is to have like darts or daggers with you, because they're quicker than just going to target them individually, but I don't want to have it take up too much space. Alright, now I'm going to put on the protection prayer. Now you're just stacking a little like L or in the corner to try and get them to stack upon one another. Spot back to the magic weapon, and voila. But have you been able to take and participate and do some Beastfelled dungeons to work towards completing the quest and stuff?
Just a bit, but haven't been going out much, so not many dungeons. I think sick.
Oh no, well, I hope you get better.
Doing better now.
That's good, that's good. Alright, so let me bury these bones. Pick up my supplies. I got 37 more of those. Another dungeon completed. Every bone that I pray gives me one more prayer point. The little blue bar there. I'm gonna axe them. What is your melancholy at? Hello there, ZR. I haven't really been crafting scrolls, honestly. I've mainly just been going for dungeons. Okay, so Kodio needs to go soon. Okay, well then that makes sense why she's not. English 4? That's the most? Okay. Okay, well then you might be able to join. One of the people is going to be leaving soon, so you might be able to go and take their spot potentially. That looks like I can only hold so many of them hostage or aggroed. There's only a certain radius that it happens. Use my special weapon to restore some health and stuff. There we go. We got a mystic air staff for some extra stuff. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't have my my offhand. That's right, because I had the other thing. That's fine. See, it looks like a Kodio, or the person who's hosting right now, has to go soon. So we'll see if what's up with that. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah, I hope you get enough English levels in order to do that. Aw, he de-aggroed. That's alright. Stack up some more, drink this potion to get some prayer back. Hey Mimic, so what's the consensus? Akotio's leaving right now, and
Yeah. So if you got 2 more, then we can do the thing.
no, I got one. I didn't know if Ecto wanted to do some, so that's how I was factoring in the 6.
I ain't said nothing yet. Right now it's just me and CML about to start running again. So if they want to come over there, it's cool.
Okay, well then I'll invite him over.
As long as they know high foresight with shackles and under 588 foresight.
Well, he doesn't have shackles. He only has 4 anguish. Yeah, but he's working on getting stronger. He's working on getting stronger. Alright, you're gonna go over the Kelpies. I'm gonna go over the Kelpies curly legs. Win win bin bin.
Alright, good. Give me a shout whenever you're ready. I'm gonna hop back into it.
Alright, I'll tag you over on the Discord. You're there? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, they're Vafnir? Wow, they're just dropping all the daggers. Yeah, pop that. More space. Single target spell. Save on stuff. Want to do some dungeons, Vafnir? I think we have space for one more person if you want to join. but it's most I can hit right now. That's fine. Gotta toggle between the different voice chat or different chats. Alright, yeah, that's a good haul right there. No, I mean it's much better now than it was in the beginning, to where it's like you're able to take and get so much more together with people. It looks like we're full anyway. I miscounted. But yeah, I mean, definitely it's less overall to dig and do it with just one person because it costs less keys. But overall, I like doing it together. Do you see the second invite that he sent? Win-win. Looks like there might be some technical difficulties. Okay, yeah, so maybe something gonna get again. There we go. We got the people. Yeah, I didn't really leave my house today. I just worked from home a lot and just was multitasking. This is pretty much the dungeons I get to run today. Alright, let me grab some more. Oh, you have like a special axe for dungeons, but that has like the stuff with it. Is what you're saying? Like one that has like the salmon in it for the monster spawn chance. I just find that the what you call it, the gear is just better. I wish I would have ran more. I wish I would have gotten better rolls from the limited dungeons that I did run during the event, because I definitely wanted more. Yeah. I'm just using, because I'm mainly carrying, well, if somebody's carrying, I can change the gear, but I mainly just have 3 pieces of Aurora gear that I use instead of using the salmon now. Has been my go-to. I'm done with that one, so let me just peace out. Because it's almost out of currency anyway. And now I can just go pick up another task. I mean, it's always good to farm more orange if you can. You know? Gosh damn it. Why must you be freezing game on me? Stop game. There we go. Alright, come on, give me something different. For the next task, please. Let's see, what did it put me to? 74, almost 75 for 74.5% of the way to get to the next one. Black dragons again. I'm okay with this. That's an easy task right there. I might do it in 2 trips just to take and save all the stuff. But let me do that. Oh wow, all of that I can't put in the bag. Well, let me change the bag then to something else and then mix it up with a little high alchemy once I get back to my origin town. Not origin town, using ORNA logic and RuneScape. Mixing them together. But yeah, I'm in high alchemy once I get to my house. So let me just pull out all the stuff that I know I want to get rid of. Let's see, is there any more over here? No. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. That, I guess I'll just leave this apple tree seed on the ground so somebody can have that if they want it for some extra space. Yeah, I can work with like 4 or 5 spaces. That works for me. Alright. Well, actually, let me get my gear together so I can just start going the dragon slaying once I'm done with this. So this, that, I believe. Let me see. Oh, and then put on the right weapon. Let me double check. I didn't have the right cape. Oh, nope, there's the cape right there. Alright, yeah, it looks good. Nope, wrong necklace. I'm gonna go for that one. Alright, now let me play a little song and teleport with my lyre. But yeah, Vafnir, I do know somebody that's interested in mirroring some or potentially mirroring some Beastfelled scrolls if you're able to take and hold out, so then they can take and collect some. Or they might be soloing it. They're mainly trying to help with their alt or their second character to try and get them some more stuff, some more bristles. Here, bristles are kind of important. Like some people, they like playing with the second account, and they don't have like they have like one way vessel or multiple way vessel accounts, and then they have like their chosen character with like their secondary character that they use. Especially for the Android enjoyers, because you can just use Island or other cloning apps and just clone the game to have 2 of them open up on one device. Make it easier that way. Alright, got my monies. That's smart. Trying to save extra scrolls if you have extra scrolls once you have enough bristles to trade them away for other stuff. I used to do a lot of trading. Or a lot of collecting of scrolls. And I guess I still do. I just don't, I don't really want to trade a whole bunch. Like, because I already have so much stuff. Or if I want something, I'll just go get it. But I normally just try and share it with other people that actually need it. That's what I mainly do for a lot of the event scrolls. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go with extended, super anti-fire. Actually, I'm just going to go with a regular anti-fire. Yeah, because I don't want to be there for 12 minutes, I think. Burning one of those. I'm actually going to chunk it down to a 1 charge. So I'm going to get some vials with me. There you go, 1 doses. I'll just put 1 of each there. And then I'll just need 1 of those. Alright, now it's time to go fight these dragons. Yeah, that's how I am for the most part too, or like I really don't care about getting better quality gear. In some scenarios, or most scenarios, just because I'm already strong enough. Having more stats is nice, but it's not always what's needed at times. Like just having the gear to get the job done. Like, you know, you don't need to have the best quality. Oh, somebody is, let's find them over here. Okay. I'll just swap worlds then. Nope, I didn't mean to log out. I meant to do world switcher. There we go. Hello, Mimic.
If I put him in the party, he's gonna switch out with me. Because he was weak. But he didn't say anything, so I think I caught spot.
Okay.
Alright, you have a good one.
Alright, take care, Mimic. Alright. I guess I'll be carrying them since he's joining. So I'll mainly probably have you and you host next, Win-Win, once he's ready. And I need to rebuff anyway, so that works out. I want to get my astral tree buff too, as well. Because I don't have it, because it just resets. Let's see, I'm going to go down this way. I always like going down to the bottom left path first, just because I want the materials. Item is going to be not good. Let's see, we're going to get some Ancient stone. Some dark stone. What's in this item chest? Nothing good, unfortunately. And luckily, over the weekend they'll have the double point stuff, so that'll give me enough to get more stuff because I'm running out of the green ones. Ooh, got some Cruise of Agony. Let me just do this. I'm just going to tag him here. Alright, almost there. And Power of the Astral Tree. Yeah. You see, did he join? He did not join. I thought I sent him an invite. Slip another one. Okay. We'll try... No, he's not here yet. I don't want to start the dungeon without him here. Close the game, reopen it. Just to get the thing. Yeah. Hey, Simo. Did Ecto... Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for Ecto, because Mimic said he was leaving and Ecto was taking his spot, or Johnny Cash. So I was waiting for him to go. But I guess we can just continue the run until he's ready and he comes over. So I'll have I'm gonna be carrying, so I'll have you and Win go first, since I'll be carrying. Just need to be under 558 foresight, which should be relatively easy.
I would be shocked if I got 500.
Well, there you go.
Yep, 500 is. Yep. I'm happy to host first because the other hardest.
All right. Well, then that decides it.
Got a full party.
Well, you're missing. We'll be 3 people for now until Ecto comes over.
Mimic said something about you sending out an invite, but
Yeah, I sent him some invites already, and I tagged him, but he has not responded. So he'll join wherever he's ready.
let me hide some of the stuff if it's a big wave, isn't it?
Yeah, hiding some of the layers will help with that.
Yeah, the wave does. The potion of foresight. Right, that one.
I thought I clicked it. There we go. really need buffs from skills. I just get my pet and the item buffs or the gear buffs to help me out. Should be more than fine. Oh yeah. I guess I could use the other pet if I wanted to. The one that you're using right now. Because it does do some decent AoE to help clear out the ads. But I like the penguin.
Does do good AoE, and as I've discovered the other day, it has alchemy as a beast as well.
Yep. I use the present.
I never realised.
I use the presence, but sometimes I'll use that pet and then use the bestial bond amity. I think I'm actually using a bestial bond amity right now, so I could just swap over to that, change it and swap out the presence. But
Yeah, I think I was trying to do the math in my head, and I think about it. I think using food, Band of God, and an amity is more efficient than the present.
well, if you're trying to get orns, yeah, I agree. Like if your goal is to get orns, but I'm primarily just carrying dungeons, so I don't have to worry about that. I just like having some flexibility with the accessories to change it out between like Lugus and Ymir and other stuff depending on the events.
So I run mine for Orns and Proofs of Thingo.
Yeah.
And random map now.
Oh yeah, random mats. We love the random mats.
And now map locked on Sunflower.
Mat locked
The
is
material is, it looks like a, whatever the material is, it looks like a sunflower.
the Sylphium.
Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, not all of the people in this event will be dropping Sylphium. You got 4. I'm good. She should be here now. Simo. He's joining. So just look.
Oh. What the game? I pressed some
He
random
just
buttons.
he just joined.
I ended up starting one on my own somehow. I went to cancel and I somehow ended up on that. Try again.
I didn't see him join the party. Don't want to send him an invite.
No, do you want to sort that out before I go again? No. There's space in the party?
Yeah, there's space. Hey, there he is. Hello, Ecto.
Which way vessel?
Kelpie's Curly Legs. Okay.
Ready and woofed.
Alright, start it up, Simo.
Alright, starting line. Good.
There's the 4 people. How was your school today, Hecto?
I didn't end up going. I had to deal with a bunch of stuff. And, whatever. But I got a few meetings next week that'll help the situation for sure.
Oh, that's good. Do, 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 and do. Let's see, I change my ring because I'm not bringing the weapon with me. Oh yeah, now the dragons melt. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get an extra turn. What? I guess it's your turn now, Ecto.
Do you notice the spawned in enemies aren't affected by anguish?
What do you mean?
So watch your damage numbers when you deal damage to these original guys, and then watch your damage numbers for the same guys that come in afterwards. You deal more damage to them. So in other words, their toughness and stuff isn't translated.
That's weird.
The spawning enemies are so annoying. Waste more turns.
I mean, that's the only way that they're able to, as at the moment, I think, in order to give you more monsters per dungeon without increasing the floors.
I see. Does the gear, port gear, help?
In theory, it does. But the thing is that they recently changed it to where they can't have more than 6 enemies spawn between the 2 floors right now. Before, in their first version of this dragon event, you can have up to 9, I think it was, between the 2 or 3 different extra 4 mobs that spawn, or sets of mobs. But now they're like, no, no, we change, we take it back. We're just gonna do 6. So sometimes you won't always get 6, but unless you have the right gear in some scenarios. But in this situation, it looks like we're gonna get 6 for the majority of them. Hello, dog.
Still matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this point shoot camera makeup. I'm gonna get it for a start.
Alrighty then.
I just realized I wasn't muted. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
That's a random video.
That was really weird.
Oh, it happens with Mimic all the time, where he's like watching a TV show or series, and because the headphones nowadays just pick up all the sound rather than selective sound, you just hear whatever they're saying.
Wow. This is what I really came here for, was to say hi to Vaffles McGillicuddy.
Yes, I'm sure you noticed that he changed his profile picture.
Well, no. We can also call him Sir Vathicus, Vaffles, who likes waffles, Vaffinator, from the great city of Vaffington.
Who doesn't like waffles?
Alright, let's see, what are we going to get from Mr. Duradel this time? More wow, I have 2 Griffin tasks now. One of them that I stored, and then that one. So I guess we're going to go fight some Griffins.
It is quite in this that without your game background. Well, kind of missed it.
Go on. Click, 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 click. The game says, no, I will not. Let me try and unfreeze myself. No. No, she's not really going to sleep. She's just pretending like she's going to sleep. Alright. Alright, well, looks like I need to reset because my game is just not having a good day right now. So I'm going to need you to take in... Pull me back. Yes. Alright, so let's see. When fighting the Griffins, someone had that. There we go. I have this. Need a knife. What else? I guess I'll bring some potions with me to help out. Ecto, it's your turn, sir. Oh, you and your second chance, you silly manticore.
And we got collectors.
Yep. More turns for everybody, they say. They say, you get a turn, you get a turn, everybody gets a turn. Here.
I haven't got a turn yet. I'm not even lost.
Well, at least the first two people get a turn. Doop.
You know this. You miss it.
He must have an ornate item at the end of his dungeon screen.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep, I'm glad you said something, because I was like,
Yep, that's what I thought. Nye is right. Alright, ooh, hey look, a raw shark. I will take that. Thank you. Come on, I'm gonna go over here. So I can leave you over here. Oh, that's a nice little cluster spawn right here. People, little birds. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and attack. I got a potato, it seems. A watermelon. Let's see that. Oh, that's cute. The griffin tried to push me back, but I had more gym badges than he expected, so he got dazed. I already got a basket in case I get any fruit. I can put in the basket. I just need an empty sack so I can put the potatoes and onions and stuff in there. Once I get more in the Middle East. There we go. Oh, I guess technically cabbage works too. Oh. We'll see. I'll just toss that down here at the bottom. I just tap on the screen that way. Try and multitask a little better that way. It's been a while since I got some sweet corn. It's your move, Ecto. Yes, some swordfish. No, time to cut a watermelon open to eat it. Lobster. Knife. Yeah, more strawberries to put in the basket.
Maybe buy some keys.
Alrighty. Let's see, King Gradlin, Memory Hunt, and Raids. Man, why did I got King Gradlin? That's like the second day in a row.
Bad day yesterday, and I'm annoying that I didn't bother.
I barely did it just because at one of my wave vessels I had a whole bunch of monster remains that I summoned, and I had like 7 out of the 9 over there, so I just did a boss dungeon to get the last amount. Part of me feels bad, but some people know and they don't know when I accidentally type to somebody in all caps, and I'm just like, sorry, it's my hotkey. I don't actually mean to type in all caps.
the other two?
I'm looking for them. Looking
Oh, there's the
for.
other one.
Yep, no, there's the other one. Just had to wait, be patient, little patience, you know.
Yep.
I was in the first time.
Yeah, I know. That's what I figured.
Tomato. Now my guy walk from now, so I'll keep on getting ping whenever my energy gets low. I actually might switch to that pet after this dungeon SEMO, so I can have the Themis do some AoE damage to help me out. Because even though I like the penguin, I just like the AoE damage more. I think the pet would be more fitting for this type of event dungeon.
Like the penguin more for the FBC first turn.
Well, yeah, with this one, it's you're not guaranteed to get it. Let me change my amity. I mean my accessory over to a first. No, we'll just do a Concord. All right, I'm ready.
Oh, what happened there? I'm getting having fun today. Two of you joined and then dropped.
There we go. Boy there, Mr. WR. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, blast him. Do do do. Do do do. Yeah. Do do do. Almost capacity of strawberries for this basket. Maybe if I'm lucky today, I'll get another Slayer level to get the 84. Or maybe not. If I get some more of the big angry boss superior versions, then I definitely think it's possible. Go, Ecto! If another one spawns after this one, when Ecto takes it out, then you might get a turn.
Then I might get a turn.
There's a small chance you'll get a turn here. Can't guarantee it, but there is a higher chance. Well, there you go. Turn has been given. Oh, looks like win-win. Oh, I see. If
I did the typical Barry Hack, and I missed everything.
classic. Start throwing stuff and hoping that it works. Random bullshit go. You know the meme where forgot the name of that character. He just throws.
I'm finally trying to build some decks and dexterity gear for, and accuracy gear for PvP.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
I have nothing useful on my head, so I can give it thought.
Well, that's why I like Rift Rogue, because it gives you a little bit of everything. It gives you a little bit of dex, a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of crit rate, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately I only have a legendary one. So
Yeah, it still will do.
It's getting upgraded. It's getting upgraded and can get some feathers on it and then hopefully that'll do.
Win-win. Ben. There he is.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Brilliant.
Yeah, there we go. That's the pet damage right there I was looking for. To help clear out the stuff. Yep, I got the triple attack up, so that's gonna help. Oh, that one was not nice. Just 2 for that one?
There's 2 to make up for it.
Now I got the Berserk from the pet. Goes there. Oh, welcome back, Vafnir. Let's see. Wow, I can't believe they have not given me any empty sacks from these griffins. Normally I get a whole bunch of them. Because these onions and potatoes are starting to take up a lot of space. I'm going to have to get rid of them soon. Because I don't want to go back until I'm absolutely out of storage or space. Come on, Griffins, you can do it. I believe. Dungeon completed.
I have 1 more.
One more? Okay.
I'm not sure. I thought I had more, but I can't find it. Yeah, that's all of mine.
Alrighty then. Well, thank
So
you for hosting.
I'm gonna drop and go to a harvester light bulb.
Alright. Well,
You guys are still going when I come back.
we maybe dungeons. These dungeons are pretty good right now to run. But take care, Simo. Talk to you later, buddy.
Is for run first. Later.
Okay. Okay.
You going too, Win-Win?
It's fine.
Alright. Well, take care, man. Alright, well, let me get Drac. I foretold this would happen. I've been foretold that many people. Only expected.
What's the little competition they got going on right now?
An ORNA?
Yeah, Yeah, somebody said there was a competition or something.
I think it's just like showing people like your pets and stuff, like showing them your beast or something like that. Like your, it's on the main ORNA GPS RPG Discord server where they're having
I'm gonna take a picture of me in the collar.
it. Let's see. I do not see him. I'm gonna make sure to send him some more invites just in case he didn't get that one. There you go, set up another one. Another one. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to start eating these potatoes and onions because they don't want to give me any bags to put it in. Let me try and host with mine. Oh wait, this is going to be higher English, so I might need you to go back up, Carrie, because I'm going to go with my brig gear. Try to get more spawns. Let me see. See the invite, Ecto? Oh wow, I accidentally used the loot. Well, that's a boo. Misclicked. But it happens. Luckily I was already past halfway for that buff, so that'll give me a chance to go back and deposit some of the stuff. Alright, so let's see, I'm going to use this, and then that. Oh no, that's not good. Oh wait, never mind, that's the second spawn, so I have more time before it attacks, but your pet did good. Pet said, step aside, I'll take care of this. There you go. Now I'm starting to get the power. Very nice, very nice. Good job, Pet. Alright, that wasn't too bad at 12. There you go, that's gonna help out some more. Didn't even use a gunner for the last one. Oh no, that's Thread. Alright, he's here, so join us for the next one. Your move, Ecto. That one. Nice, nice. Get a little bit of healing, not that much. That should be good.
Taking a while for my skill to light up like it's my turn for some reason.
Oh, it's like the longer delay than usual.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
I look away for a second, and then it comes up, and I'm like, oh, it was my turn.
Yeah, have that happen on my, sometimes on my phone, I think when it happens. On my alt, whenever I was running with it a couple days ago. Like, I had to, like, put it in the background and bring it back in order for it to register that it was his turn. Like, do a little soft reset. So we should see 3 people now. There he is. Oh, that's good. 11. 11's pretty good. Let's see. So we go with this. That. And there we go. Hmm. Maybe I might have enough health. We'll see. Nah, I don't think I did want to heal up. That should be enough. Hey, there's the Titan's power. Good job, Pet. Good work, good work. Alright. This one. Hello, Maxwell. Hola. Oh, looks like I gotta make some more keys. I can do that. Oh my goodness, I'm already 88. Yep, I've been climbing up this one pretty fast. Let's see, I'll buy the coin real quick. Buy this. That. That. some of this. Congratulations, buddy. 9 ascensions. There we go. Craft. Oh yeah, I definitely got enough to make a good amount of keys right now. Let me just make a good 30 or 40. Alright, I guess he just wanted to come say, hey, I can ascend, and then dipped out. Alright, one more should do the job, I think. Yeah, that should be enough keys for the rest of the night. In theory, we'll see. See how it goes. Hey there, Drac. Had to go buy some more keys. I only craft them once or twice a day. Later, Vafnir. Oh, that's lucky that they didn't attack us. I'll let y'all take care of that one. I need some more buffs myself. Oh, nice, the dot got him. There we go. Let me get this to give me some more power, and then I'll just horizontal slash Gunner to get even more power. And I'll horizontal slash him again. Finally, he gave me the bag. There we go. We'll see. My pet takes out some of these extra floors, and I can maybe get by with this. Yeah, just like that. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up a little bit here because I don't think I have enough health to get through it regularly. But I ate a little bit too much, but luckily I got enough turns to make it okay. Alrighty, that one's done. Let's see, I think I got, let me turn my camera around, so I got 3, well, actually no, I don't have any buffs on right now. I just have the anguish buff, so let me actually put some of these other buffs on. I might see some more dungeons. Oh yeah, there we go, immediately more dungeons are visible. Unless there's any more over here that I miss. No, that looks fine over here. There's just more this way. Okay, that checks out. I do remember the layout being like this earlier this week. Here we're in the underworld. That's underworld hard mode because, and the dungeon rewards are nice. That's right, I can't use berserks here, so I'll just have to use the good old quad edge. Oh, this might not be the best idea. If he hits me, I might not be alive. Hopefully the ocean is going to help. Alright, good, he just tried to confuse. This is gonna be horizontal slash angle 100% right there. Geez, at these two of them. Might have to change over the Corvus. This is getting a little too dicey right now. You don't want to do that right now. Hopefully they don't get me while it's y'all's turn. Well, I swap over the Corvus for this one. I'll find out if they do when the dungeon disappears. Oh, nice. It's my turn and I survive. Let's go. There we go. Teamwork. Right, that's going to help out tremendously. There we go. That's the damage you needed to take out those Valor gateways. I got the triple attack and the berserk, so we are set. As long as I hit my attacks, they're going to be going down, or they're almost going to be down in one hit. Getting closer to the end of the dungeon. Come on, give us something good, game. Wow, right towards the end. You missed my chain. Well, a couple on the dungeon items, but not the ones that I'm looking for. But we'll take it. Ooh, 3-course sword. Now that's pretty good. Alright, let me go back here. Use my karmic retribution. And let's see. So we started from there, so I need to turn this way and check this. Yeah. See the invite track. Okay, he has to go for a couple minutes. He'll be back though. Oh, buddy. Just... There we go. Mm. Put that down there. This. Let's see, 4-person melancholy there. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so let's see, it was this one. That's going to be this one next. You can buff up on this one, Ecto. It's not a... That's what I like. At least the second ones don't immediately attack. They give you some time if you need the buff or something. Oh, hey, a swordfish. We got 7 birds left. I'm not going to use a buff for 7 birds or a potion. Save those for later. I think I'll have enough HP to get through this. And bam. What do we got here? Some good materials. So let's see, I got 3 left. Then we'll have Mr. Ectohost. Who knows? Maybe Drac will be back by then. Nice. Hmm. Your turn, Necto. There we go. Now we're done with that task. Let's go the full 9 yards, shall we? Get all the boosts that I want. Let me chop down this tree first. Go here. Alright, that should be enough healing for the rest of the dungeon. Alright. Back to go visit Mr. Durd. Now let's see what he's gonna have for me this time. Let's see, where's my health at? 3,000. Oh yeah, we're good. Good amount of health. Nice. Alrighty. Here's the last one. Trolls? Trolls are pretty chill. We'll take out some trolls. Who knows, I might even use the expeditious bracelets to help speed it up a little bit. The opposite of the bracelets of slaughter. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take those out. Nice.
It's a lot of Kerberoses.
It is. It's very nice of them to show all up for us. What was that? 3 for... Or people tell me that they need a lot of manticore hearts in order to take and make the scrolls they're low in that.
Yeah, I'm actually low on Monoceroses.
Have you been doing like
I think
endless?
just the rates the way they are.
Yeah, they've been pretty low overall, unfortunately. I mean, I'm barely. I was lower than I was before, so mine kind of started to balance out a little bit between Manticore. I mean, the Monoceros and Karabos. Um, let's see. Take the tunnel down to the mining village to go to the island, or the front of the area where they got the trolls are hiding at. Alright, that is all of mine. Let me swap over to Corvus so I can help out a little bit. And then my karmic buff is already back up, but I got, yeah, I'll use it now. Alright, whenever you're ready, Ecto. My foresight is at 558 right now. Or 5, actually no, it's higher, so let me change that. Let's go with some more raw power. There we go. Now I'm 558. Because that works out, because whenever my karmic buff is gone, the bus will be gone shortly after that. Hey, Mimic, what's going on, buddy? You good, Ecto?
I didn't get an invite.
No, I said it was your turn to host. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I lowered my foresight's at 558 right now.
I'm at base.
For your carry build?
I don't carry because I don't get extra turns.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's good then. Because I'm at, I'm above that. Oh, that makes sense why I'm not taking out those. Because I'm on the Corvus, so I'll be ready to go first thing. let's see how this goes. I'm using your tech, Mimic, by bringing the Celine with me, Celine Dion.
Is it just me and you still?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it here with the Underworld portal. One more. The pet did the job. That's nice. And I got the Berserk. Wow. Those mages got some moves. Are you having fun with your with the cup game?
How bad it is already.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, it turns out that this little trash can thing fills up with a bunch of bonuses based off the total rank of everyone combined, and then the higher your ranking is, the bigger piece of all the collect. There's like over 5,600 blueprints and 270 hard packs.
Oh wow.
So if I just full send it for the whole event and
Yep.
get like way past, I could get like up to half of everything for myself.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah, that would be wild. Not that I need to play it for 2 days straight. I have a date with some endless tomorrow.
Are you gonna be getting some orange, some more orange?
Yeah, might as well. They're gonna do that kind of money. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And it's already fun.
Oh, is that for the event, the different layout for the colors and stuff, or is that just the
Yeah, the color is a different one. Yeah, one event's for the total ball drop, and then one's for like the color balls. You can collect those. That's the one we're doing now.
How is it? How is it feeding through the other way?
There's an event right above that red ball. So the ones dropping down that haven't been through it before pop up.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering. I'm like,
Yeah, the event's gonna uncover in a second.
Yeah, that's the only shitty part about these dungeons being the way they are. If you don't get extra turns, then the carry potential is diminished.
It's definitely built more for Corvus.
we're built for classes that can just do lots of upfront damage first turn, which is a challenge, but not impossible to do.
Especially either need Avidity or Blades of Finesse. For disciple, either one.
If I end up hard of changing over to deity, I can just do it then.
Yeah, you have a lot more up front.
Well, it's not the upfront damage isn't a problem. I can kill everything on the first screen. It's just the extra turn part because you don't get an extra turn when they spawn.
Well,
That's what you're from?
the good thing with this is that if you kill everything on the first stream, they can't attack you until an extra turn, so it gives you more time to
Yeah.
buff up.
Or the time to get up and talk to your friends?
No, I get that, but it also goes to the next person.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
why.
can't just carry and have, people not having that do turns in between.
Well, I mean, I already expect if there's other people that are hosting and like they're not running blades of finesse or extra turns and stuff, that I'm going to be able to help out by clearing out the extra stuff. Like I don't, and like sure it's not as efficient to do it that way, but it's definitely doable. Like especially in higher English,
Yeah, I like
you
that.
kind of have to.
I just like the efficiency of being able to clear everything and click the same spot over and over again.
I agree. It's a pretty good feeling.
That's why I was talking about deity Ursa, because deity Ursa, when you use your whatever
Apex,
skill
yep.
or whatever, you get an extra turn. So that would be a good way to do it. To just clear the first and then
Well,
get
the
an
thing,
extra turn.
the thing is, you wouldn't guarantee to get your Apex bar filled in the first turn. It'd be
all
cool.
the new gear and stuff they have for Apex filling merit rate. Has anyone checked that with like the Yamagus gear stuff?
I have not.
Because
I
they have
haven't.
pretty high
Deity and
fill rate percentage.
Deity and Beowulf don't have anything in the Ilmogus gear.
That's the other one.
The Rurik gear.
Yeah, it's mana flasks.
The Rurik
Now I
gear.
could probably do mana flask, but I don't know if they get an extra turn. I don't know if Heretic gets extra turns
They do.
by doing stuff.
They do when you use the any one of the blood flasks or certain ones when your bar is filled up, then you get an extra turn. So you can use mana loss flash or mana burn, whatever it is, where you torch your mana, and then you'll get another turn. So then you just immediately have increased stats after that, and you can just do it again if you want to, if you have enough blood flasks filled up. So you can just deplete your mana 2 times, have like 1,000 mana just to cast a couple of spells, and then just blast with your two-handed.
It just sucks that the only class that gets things on kill is the Realm Shifter.
Well, the thing is, it's not necessarily the kill. It's not necessarily. Yeah, it's a subclass. The Avidity procs whenever you hit.
Chance to take an extra turn, but that's separate.
Yeah, like if I were to use Word of War.
Amongst us specifically Blades of Finesse.
Yeah, if I were to use.
I'm just I'm trying to explain it in a way for you guys to understand. Realm Shifter is the only one that can just literally spam a button and then potentially get extra turns.
Mm-hmm.
For Heretic and Deity, you have to either cast a certain skill, cast a flask or something, and then say you cast your flask to get an extra turn, you use your turn to clear the first wave. Who's to say you're going to get another turn to clear the monsters that come in on that next wave? Whereas,
Yeah, that's why the game has kind of been so dependent.
Disciple of Finesse and just do brilliant lights.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That the game has been so dependent on Blades of Finesse or Disciple of Finesse in order to give people that extra safety net of having those extra turns after their one turn is up. I think people have gotten so accustomed or used to that. Like it used to not be that way, long ago. We didn't used to have extra turns. Nobody had extra turns. In the before times.
yeah, I liked it better at that point.
Well, Jackie should be able to have enough. Well, I don't know. He's not in here anymore. He was saying that he can run his. He's whenever because he's back now. You should have enough keys to just keep on feeding into it after a couple of runs. Be able to make more keys. Because he was kind of low on keys, so he hasn't had a chance to farm the event a whole bunch. But it's really easy to generate the keys. I don't even know how to spell it, but I just spelled work. The way my brain is. Then, because if you have one of those, then I'll help out. I mean, the way that Beowulf could do it, or I remember doing it, is not like a very. It's like the safe way is just doing the Erigia cactus method, but that's not very party play friendly. That's more like you kind of prep the dungeons. It's a different type of play style. With that, let's see. Does he here? Oh, well, I guess he does not. I mean, I joke around when I'm serious when I make the statement that this is a turn-based game, so who has the most turns was able to play the game the most or be the best at the game. So Realm Shifter kind of fills that shoe pretty good.
Doesn't matter if I have to hit you 3 times if I get to do it in a row.
And some people don't like that. So they rebel and they play other classes because they want to be like, I can do that too. Not just Realm Shifter.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, what piece of gear is it that makes your pet able to cast Divine Bastion?
So it's the Sphinx gear, but I think they're using the Rurik gear to have the pet cast Divine Bastion, because normally there's not an ability for your pet to cast Divine Bastion. So my guess is that they're using the Rurik gear, having Divine Bastion on their spell loadout, and just having the pet cast the Walls of Eru, which is the spell that gives you Divine Bastion in 2 turns. So in reality, you can technically do an instant turn one as a DD or a Beowulf because you have the flexibility to wear a warrior gear piece. If you wanted to go down that route and use like a quick cast sequencer safety build to recover your ward in certain scenarios.
Okay, so there's no pet that'll cast it.
The only 2 that cast it are the mammoth and the living arc armor. The only ones that cast it without on their own or have a chance to cast it.
Okay. I thought that was a piece of gear that walls. Maybe that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's
Walls
the
of Baruch.
yeah, Walls of Ru is the spell that you can cast, or with this new evolution of gear, now technically your pet can cast. That will give you the extra. That will give you the Divine Bastion
How's the pet casting Walls of Baruch?
through the Rurik gear. The Rurik gear says that there's this percentage chance of the pet casting one of your spells.
Oh.
So technically, Beowulf and Dee Dee can make use of that. Or Summoner too, because Summoner can technically use it as well. But I would have to be this. I don't know how it would work on Summoner. I guess I'm have to look at it, double check it. I got an Ornate of the Helmet that does it, I think. So who knows? I could go, because what people will do is they'll just go with Deific Channel, and they'll have like the build that I saw that a friend of mine did is that he used Deific Channel. And he used the Mimic, so the Mimic would, as soon as it cast Mimic's Mischief, it would immediately cast Deific Channel right after. But I think it has to be like on your first spell slot in order for it to use it. I don't know, I haven't really done a lot of experimenting with it. I'm sure technically Phantom King or Phantom Cat could technically do some testing because he went to the Beowulf side recently, and he hit the event gear pretty hard, or he hit that events. Might make a build. It's always nice to try different builds from time to time. What are we at? 83% of the way to get to 84? Oh, I think we can get it tonight.
You want to do that?
Mission completed. Alright, so technically Drac is back, so look out for him, Ecto.
Yep, I'm with.
I'm pinging him, see if he sees invite.
There he is.
There it is. Told him to make the gear for whenever he's hosting, so that he can take and get extra spawns. I guess he's first. I'm gonna have to change my foresight after this, it looks like. I can do that. Oh, wait a minute. You might have the mage gear on. You have mage gear.
For sure.
Alright. I sent him the message. But I've accidentally put an S in the do, so it's DSO. You have the mage gear on. I was too lazy to take and change it. Oh, wow, there we go. We got a rare Snapdragon seed. Thank you. Let me just go with the tarnish. Please respond, buddy. Mr. Drac. Let's just go. Let's just keep on going, Ecto. If he goes first, he goes first. He's gonna see the message hopefully after this.
Yes.
He's typing. Okay, we're gonna give him. All right, so we're gonna hold after this lore. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about too.
I mean, that looks kind of crazy.
Hey, look how fast the counter's going up. But it's not like that fucking. Sorry, that crazy one I got one day where I was pretty sure I broke everything.
All right, we're good, Ecto.
It is going off the screen though. That's not good.
Yeah. Do you have it on 2 times speed already?
You know. But it was like that to start with. I just switched it to 1 times to let it build up some and then drop it. See?
Hmm. Let's go. We got a diamond.
I think this one should be better to look at than the regular ones.
I think it won. Green's my favorite color, so I approve of this.
Turns out they have themes for the ball dropping.
Oh, you didn't know that they had themes until just recently?
Yeah. I don't think they had it in the other version of this game. There's
Oh.
nothing had ever been mentioned about it anywhere else.
That makes sense.
So, and they just literally just revamped this entire game. Completely different from the older version they're porting people off of. People are very angry. Because they're like setting their stuff back based off the new progression methods of the new version of the game. So people lost like half their levels and a lot of their gear and stuff.
Yeah, it sounds pretty frustrating.
It's just been wild. Yeah. There are people that are in the thousands on the stages, and now they're like it's cut it down by like a tenth. So if you're like on stage 2000, it would put you on stage 20 or something.
Wow.
The people are quite upset.
I would be too. Like, that'd be, for example, like if you were 225 and like, okay, we're going to bring you back down to tier 8.
Mm-hmm. But I think they're just trying to, they're pushing this game to be a pretty heavy pay-to-win thing, according to the roadmap they're talking about. They're trying to push leveling stuff now.
Oh, so like they're trying to encourage people to get like the battle pass or whatever they got that help them with progress the game faster. To help.
Yeah, like the way that you upgrade to calculate your power level has been completely reset now. It's based off powering up the cards you have. Which are the cards you pick from for the attacks. You can upgrade them to get better skills and, you know, more spots where you can pick them more often. And that's like that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can realistically play those types of games anymore. I'm just very susceptible to them. I know it. I used to play a lot of phone games, a lot of gacha games in the past, in the early teens, 2012 to 2017, I think, or 18. It was when I started playing phone games. So I've been playing phone games for over 13 years, which just sounds pretty crazy.
This right here is about to get bad though.
Yeah, I think I guess I've been playing Northern for a year. Because I was trying to think to myself, like, what have I played more over the years? Is it like computer games, console games, phone games? And phone games are starting to climb up there. I still think it's like computer has still been the majority one for a majority of the time. Because even
playing that Ghost of Yotag game.
Hear good things about it.
Yeah. We've been debating on getting a PS5 because the new Fable's coming out this year. That's my favorite series ever.
Sounds like a Christmas present.
Yeah, hopefully I can own physical copies of the Final Fantasy VII remake if they ever finish it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good incentive to do that as well. Because I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy people that like to have their collections.
Plus, I haven't played Ragnarok yet for the God of War series. I need to get that out the way.
Oh, and it's mainly on PS5 now, or is it just that you don't?
PS5 exclusive. I mean, I can play on Steam, but then I'll blow my computer up.
No, I don't think it. I think it didn't make
I
your.
want to do that. In my house to do a reenactment of Ragnarok. Was it the boss already? Shame. Yeah, burn. Chunk. That's not bad. Oh, some people are making a run for it. Alright. Let's go, fellas.
It looks like I welcome the challenge.
Perfect. Right? We will full send it.
Yeah, I'm almost at guild level 90, I think, right now. Give me a second. Actually, I need a rebuff. I'm going to change out my helmet, too.
Fuck it.
Let's just go with... Yeah, I want the fallout action rate on it.
Yeah, that'll work. Yep.
Alright, I'm ready.
Already gonna take a while. Okay, going pretty fast. Nope.
I'm kind of just sad at Pokemon, like the new Pokemon games, because I think I stopped buying Pokemon around Sword and Shield. I think that's when like I just stopped. Like the fun just wasn't there around that.
I got a DLC for the last one where you can play as the Pokemon, and I didn't even mess with it. I pre-ordered it when I got the game. I was like, I'm over it. We can go back to some of the older games before they tried to do 3D and destroyed the series.
Yeah, it had such charm as like a 2-bit style game, I guess, kind of. Not necessarily 2-bit, because like the 3DS games are pretty pretty good. I think
Oh,
after
it is.
I think after the 3DS, it was just been too. Yeah, the 3DS was the last generation. I think that a lot of people finally remembered or played a lot of. Or the DS slash
That's a
3DS.
big remake of Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, something like that.
Yeah, I think I might check that one out.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I like Diamond and Pearl. You know, I
Yeah,
love
a whole bunch of stuff to that one too.
like it was like Lucario is my favorite Pokemon and he came from that generation, so I immediately like that.
Ooh, that's nice. Give me the power up again. Do it. Oh, we're just gonna break this way.
Uh-oh. Looks like you got a turn, but luckily it was the second spawn, so you got more turns to buff. Or just attack, that works too. Ooh, look at that. Come on, give me 4 from the Berserk, please, game. I got like max luck. Oh no, they gave 3, you bastards. Should have gave 4.
Hey man, Ornate Moon does though.
Nice, nice. Ooh, hey, look, there's another one. All right, come on, make it up to us. Give us the Berserk this time. I got 2 for there. I think. Where's there another one? Or I don't know. I'll take it.
I only got 1 for.
Okay, so then it was a Berserk. I got 2 from the Berserk. Um. Nice. That one or 2 dungeons right there just gave me a quarter of my English bar back. That's nice. So we're definitely getting some good proofs this way. Let me just do this. There we go. Now I'm good. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pet, for the second chance. That misses coming in clutch here, Mimic. Good. It's a good pick because of AoE power. The AoE physical attack, not magic. I mean, you can technically make magic work.
In 2 waves. Unlike the first time when they had like 4 or 5 waves. 4.
I think they only do.
Now with the Roar gear, you get like 4 or 5. It's only 2 now.
Yeah, I think. Well, the overall nerf did overall to amount of spawn because in the beginning you used to be able to get way more for the total throughout the dungeon. I think they capped.
People depend on the Roar gear. Usually when they drop something that increases something, they nerf the initial amount to begin with. You know, the Canadian math.
The Canadian math, you say? There we go. We got the Renar. Let's go. That's another prayer potion right there.
If you're gonna start, I need to make this happen. Play on my emotions.
He's not playing. He's not playing that game.
Nobody got time for that. Play this one, but they're not letting me. So they're trying to convince me to buy the one character I don't have yet, but you can unlock characters by raising your power level.
Yeah,
No need for that.
they're very pushy with the notifications I've seen for this game. They're like super pushy with it, with the advertisements and stuff. Like you don't even choose to see it. They're like, here you go, look at this. I'm just like, calm down.
Well, there's no force ads, but they'll make you watch stuff if you want any kind of bonus. say that if I get a whole lot of those colored balls at the end, I'll watch the video to double it. Cause why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Especially like that time when I got to 10,000. Yeah. I will gladly double all of that. Now. It's the game right there. Everything else is just breaking stuff.
Oh no, did I somehow freeze myself? Yeah, let me unfreeze myself or unfreeze myself. There we go. Fixed it.
There it is. See one color ball. Come on. Love it.
That seems to be all of mine.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright, let's see. Jeez, some beats. That's some good good buffs I got there from the first couple of turns.
There we go.
Oh, I haven't seen a dwarf weed in a couple hours.
Oh my.
I believe, Ecto. I believe. Alright.
Oh,
Not too shabby. let's see.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. That's a good amount of Manticore right there. I mean, not Manticore, Monoceros. What is this? I have like 12% pet action rate, I think, with this. So I think that's making Celine be pretty consistent between the anguish on my helmets and then the Windhammer boots. That's helping out a good amount. I know that she has her natural like action rate already, but I just like boosting it higher just because it helps. Go just a little bit more consistent. Oh, look like an angry guy. Let me just hit you with the basic attack. Berserk guy. Nice. The pet took out the other ones. We got ourselves a little Warhammer for some extra gold. Nice. Let's see, one of each. And none of the other ones. Are you gonna make more scrolls, Ecto, with your currency mainly, or gonna just mainly just work on getting the points and just running more dungeons? What's your plan?
I do both.
You do both?
Whenever we run a group of dungeons, I make as many scrolls as I can because they take the mana core things, and then when I run out of mana cores, I make the rest into keys.
Alright, that's smart. I like that, I like that. I could probably do that as well, honestly. Because I'm sure I got a good amount of Manticore built up over the couple of days of running.
Yeah, now that beast thing gives triple attack, I definitely want to get that piece of gear.
Do you not have one?
I don't have shit from the Beastfelled stuff. I've never done the event before.
Oh, this is your first time. Wow. Well, yeah. Then I definitely would be hitting it pretty hard. The ring is great too when you complete the quest.
Tier 3 Monoceros pants too.
Yeah, they got some good other soul stuff you can get from here potentially. And then of course the Bristols, the gear itself is pretty good. Now it's gotten even better because before nobody used the Cuirass because it only gives you sharpen 1, I think, which was just the temporary attack 1. But I'm like, oh no, it's actually gives sharpen 3. It's people like, what did you say? I'm listening. You know, say more. Because we have Lugas. Like Lugas is great, but sometimes Lugas you need your accessories for like immunities or other stuff in certain situations. So having more flexibility in your accessory slots is pretty useful.
Or luck.
Or luck, yeah, you can do luck. That's what I normally do. One of mine is always luck or something, but because I'm running a whole bunch of luck boosters right now, and I got and I don't really need it because I'm using Lugas. I can't use it on here technically because it's only for warrior. So that's the bummer. You have to be a warrior in order to wear it. So only really Dorado can make use of it, which I'm definitely planning on making use of it on Dorado because Dorado I hardly ever have. Oh man, easy 14 Bright Dragon. We'll take that. I hardly ever have triple attack up on Dorado unless I'm like doing like raiding with the Stuart Bogey. That's pretty much the only time that I would have triple attack up on Dorado. So it'd be nice to have that. Even though Dorado's not cool enough like his brother that has critical poise, it still can help out to get that boosted power.
It'd be nice if Dorado was a useful passive, but it's not anymore.
It's not as good as it's not as good in the PvP sense, but it's still pretty good in dungeons. I mean, I like the Dorado passive for dungeons too, having a chance to be less resistant to status ailments. Get more accuracy and stuff like that because Dorado's gives you accuracy as well. There's so much in so few words. They're really trying to condense it. Be like, this is Dorado. You know what? I'm actually going to use this on them.
Okay. I guess I have to get serious for a couple hours.
Why is that?
I want to wake up and have someone close to me in this event.
Let me try and soft reset myself. Oh, so you have some competition. Well, that's great.
Yeah. It's so fun when you just beat the crap out of everyone or something.
Yeah. This is true. Do that. Let me just go back. Let me go to the Farmer's Guild. Go deposit all these seeds that I got from taking out the trolls. Oh, look at that. Manticore. Action you shall receive sometimes. Making me some super attack potions.
with 100. That's ridiculous.
Ooh, I got a Tail of the Sphinx common, but add it to my collection of tails. Nice. I'm gonna try and do this one without buffing at all. Just the regular buffs. Hello there, Krebos. Thank you. Alright, let's go fight some dragons. Alright, yeah, that's good.
There it is. Oh, this is gonna be really good. Look at that.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, that number of those color balls is about to go automatically. Yeah, look at that. This is one I'm gonna have to double.
You have no choice.
I mean, look, I'm already past 10,000. Yeah, 18,000.
Hey, it happens, man.
Holy. 20, yeah. That's the most I've gotten on one time. 20,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I got the multiplier now, so what else do I want?
Ooh, 46. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you bastard. You had to take and do fire breath when I swapped my two-handed sword to take more damage from it.
Of course.
Can just be nice to me. Jeez.
Boys, I'm gonna be big mad. Because my score was only like 26,000 total.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were trying to catch up. Once someone got like 6,000, I'm about to just destroy all of that. Oh, look at that.
That's right, I don't need this running.
I wonder if I can double this. Oh, I thought I won't. Night sirens.
Alright, not bad for a first trip.
Give me a multiplier for the next one, please.
Give him a good multiplier. Give him the big numbers.
There's one last stage before this round's over. Not like 21K, but sure would like to double it.
Eat some trout because I'm too lazy to eat the more expensive food. I'll save those 5 for later if I need them. But now we're just going to use our last attack.
I thought I'm watching it for that one.
Yeah, thank you, Pat, for that.
Dear God. Falcons. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that changes things.
It changes
I'm at
everything.
70,000 now.
70,000? Wow.
Number 2's at 12.
Nice, nice.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here, buddy. I might do a couple more of these runs before I go to sleep, but I might fall asleep in the process.
Fair enough.
I'll
Take
see you
care,
tomorrow.
man.
Later.
Later. Bring that. This should be all I need, technically, for the most space. Oh, I need the sword. One fancy sword, please. Alright. There. Ooh, I don't have that many buffs right now, but I still think I can do some good damage with just this. I need some more, but I'm just gonna wait it out. I trust in the process of the Corvus way. There we go. I got my red line stats now to start, and my crit chain's going up, so that means my damage goes up. But apparently my turns don't, but that deific channel is going to help out a lot. Thank you, game. We'll take it. Oh, someone took my spot, you bastards. Wow, another one? There we go. Ooh, 48. Nice. Ooh, my attack stats getting close. Wow. That kind of hurt, buddy. Ooh, nice. Alright, I'll just check one of these for now. I want more space anyway. Let's see, is that all of his? Let me see. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, did that. Alright, well I blinded it at least and did half its damage. I'd probably just ward up here. Oh, I'm glad it didn't choose violence. That thing could delete us potentially if it hit us in an attack. Alright, there we go. That's good. We did it. No more fire potion. So we're done. Not too shabby. Oh boy, I was the frozen one. Nice. It was me, Mario. Finish close. There we go, we're back. And the pet's coming in clutch. Let's go back to Brimhaven. You know the dealio. Go back to Brimhaven, go talk to Duradel. And see if he's going to give me a task that I want or not. Probably after this, outside this task, I'm going to conclude the stream. But if y'all do want to run dungeons, you can always check me out on the Discord. It's where I spend a good amount, or I would safe to say too much time in my day sometimes on. But you know, kind of use it like a telephone almost, like I'm talking to somebody, which is a little bit different. But let's see what this task is going to be. More trolls, wow. It's funny, the trolls are so good to kill. They're good for herbs and decent gold and stuff. So I'll take it. I'm not going to skip it. So cool, that gives you some more stuff to chill out to while I watch something on YouTube maybe while I'm triple multitasking off stream. But take care everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow around 1 to 3 p.m. start time, Central Standard Time. So in about, 13 to 15 hours from now roughly. So take care everyone. Have a great rest of your day / nights. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.